Hello everyone, welcome back to the Twin Flame Tarot. My name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame forecast for Friday, November 13th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hi, welcome back to my returning subscribers. Hello, if you are new here, I'm so glad that you found me. As I said, my name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame forecast. First, we're going to pull for our Divine Feminine. Next, we'll pull for our Divine Masculine. Lastly, we'll pull for our collective Twin Flames. If you see a deck of cards you like, I will link it down below in the description. And when I refer to Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to a specific gender. So this is the special new moon in Scorpio reading. So what we are going to be asking the tarot cards today about is what will the Twin Flames manifest under this full moon? So let's get to finding out, shall we? Let's set our table. Get the sage out. Here we go. Get it good and smoky in here. Try not to catch my room on fire. All right, let's do this. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Oh, it's getting smoky in here, and I kind of like it. Let's get a little bit more in here. There we go. Let's just clear out that energy. It's the end of the week. It's been a very good week. I hope you've all had such a great week. I know I have. So let's keep that momentum moving forward, shall we? Headphone users, turn down your volume for just a second. Let's set the tone for this reading. All right, and lastly but not leastly, let's set our intention for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask that we invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We ask you please be present with us. Please help us to understand and to interpret these messages. Okay, Twin Flames, let's find out what are you going to manifest under this Scorpio new moon. Divine Feminine, you are up first. Your oracle cards for the day are the Romance Angels. Let's see what is in store for you. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume because I'm about to shuffle. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for our Divine Feminine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Friday, September 13th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine in whatever time, place, or space she is watching right now? All right, thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card on the table. Tell us, what is the Divine Feminine going to be manifesting under this new moon? What will the Divine Feminine be manifesting under this new moon in Scorpio? What is the Divine Feminine going to manifest during this new moon? Thank you very much. Ooh, looks like some of you are about to be freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Ooh, Divine Feminine. I love this message for you. So Divine Feminine, during this new moon, you know, usually we release during the full moon, but in the new moon we receive. So it looks like some of you are about to be receiving your own freedom, you know, and this is something you've been wanting, whether it's a relationship, a job, or just a new fresh start at life. It is coming your way. So focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. But know that you are about to manifest some freedom for yourself. Let's get a little bit more clarity on that, shall we? Let's pull from the White Sage Tarot. Let's see what that has to say. All right, headphone users, let's turn down that volume. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for today? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Friday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine in whatever time, place, or space she is watching? All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, thank you. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? What will she be manifesting during this new moon. Wow. Look at that manifestation. You are about to see the fruits of your labor, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You're going to be seeing from a much higher perspective here soon. In fact, you're going to be able to, whoa, okay. You went from the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands right underneath that. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about that. Divine Feminine, you are going to be able to see things from a much, much, much higher perspective. You know, that Knight of Wands, he is fearless. He is action-oriented. So you are definitely going to be taking the steps to free yourself. And in fact, that Page of Wands, that curious, interesting young man that shows up, he's all about that excitement and what? Freedom. So yeah, you got double freedom on the table here, and you've got fearlessness, courageousness, excitement, and adventure on the table. And then right underneath that, Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. So get into alignment with your higher self. This is you, your higher self, and creator, co-creating your life together. This is, you know, your conscious, subconscious, and superconscious in alignment. Again, living intuitively, because you are seeking freedom. You are seeking, you know, wide open spaces. That's what I always think about when I see that Knight of Wands. He's, you know, he's here for that action. He's action oriented, in fact. So you are definitely going to be taking charge of your own freedom. And look what, okay, so that's, you know, at the root of the issue is you being fearless and seeking your own freedom and getting in alignment with your own hopes and dreams. That is at the root of why this is happening. But what is happening is the Nine of Pentacles. This is you finally seeing the fruits of your labor, your hard work. This is you finally getting that satisfaction of looking over and seeing what you've created coming to being, right? This is the reward for all your hard work. So it looks like the reward for your hard work is you finally getting the freedom you desire. I am blown away with this reading here, Divine Feminine, because I mean, it's literally double freedom. That doesn't happen very often. I don't often see, I'm actually going to the book. I never look at these little books for the tarot because I pretty much know them pretty well. I know the tarot, I mean, I'd say 90% of the time I can remember. Every so often I have a brain fart, but most of the time I know. But I like this because sometimes I like to see what other people say. And since this is about the fruits of your labor and your rewards, I kind of want to see what they have to say about this. Oh, interesting. Success and prosperity. The three lines of pentacles, wait, yeah, no, I read that right. Okay. The three lines of pentacles lead up to a bright ribbon that has a dark side. Luxury and prosperity make you feel happy for a short while. So I like this. So you are about to manifest a luxurious, happy new life. You're about to get that freedom and that you've been desiring. It is well on its way. Just be willing to receive it. I love that message for you, Divine Feminine. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, be sure you give me a thumbs up. Okay. Divine Masculine, it is your turn. So we are going to read from the Work Your Light Oracle. All right, headphone users, let's turn down that volume. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine for this Friday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine in whatever time, place, or space they are watching? Thank you. We just need one card on the table. What is the Divine Masculine going to be manifesting under this new moon? What will the new Divine Masculine manifest under the Scorpio full moon? Your vibration is rising, Divine Masculine, because you are the, look, you even got awakening. So it looks like you are about to be manifesting a whole great new awakening, energetic upgrades, because your vibration is rising. I love that card. Let me see what the book says about it. Just give me a second. Let's find that. Let's see. Pillar of Light. Okay, so it looks like you are going to be, you know, definitely manifesting just this, you know, higher state of being, a higher vibration. It says, you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth You, Divine Masculine, you are the Rainbow Bridge. Take the time to meditate. This has been your consistent theme this week, hasn't it been, Divine Masculine? Take the time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth below. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, your voice, and your creations, without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away all of our power to the angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. Remember that. Without you, angels, gods, and spiritual beings, in different dimensions, they have no voice here on this earth. You give voice to them through your art, through your creations, through your expression, through your songs, okay? So you are probably, in fact, being asked to manifest, maybe spending some time in creative endeavor, arts, writing, singing, poetry, photography, whatever creative form you are into. Raise your vibration by doing something creative that you love. That is definitely what you're being asked to manifest. Raise your vibration by doing something you love creatively. You are the Oracle Divine Masculine. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart. Again, back to that heart chakra. In every cell of your body, do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. So, looks like you, Divine Masculine, are going to be manifesting some higher vibes, some higher intuition, some deeper connection, perhaps. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity on that. Let's pull from the Chrysalis Tarot. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume. Nice. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? Uh-oh. Have a little bit of craziness is what we have. There we go. What messages do you have for the Divine Masculine on this Friday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do you have for the Divine Masculine and whatever time, place, or space they are watching this reading? All right, thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card for our Divine Masculine. Tell us, what will the Divine Masculine be manifesting during this new moon in Scorpio? Well, it looks like you are going to be going deep, deep, deep within yourself and working on your own vibration. See, I love this card, and we actually might read the book on her because I love what's happening here. She is literally the pillar of light. Look how she's holding the pillar of light within her heart chakra and letting it grow and spread to everything around her. So yeah, you're being told that during this new moon season in Scorpio, you're going to be going deep within yourself and working on your own vibration. It looks like, let's see, yeah, the pilgrim. Wow, the pilgrim, the page of scrolls. That is the page of wands. Absolutely. Let's start right here. That Virgo energy sitting right here with the hermit. So you know what? I said I was going to read from the book on that one, and I like that, that story for you. So let's do that. Let's look up, what number is that? 9. Okay. Here we go. The storyteller. Let's read from the book, shall we? The storyteller appears in your reading to announce an opportunity for introspection. She cradles her sacred healing orb, the symbol of life examined. A pair of aureoles denote her shape-shifting abilities and mystical connection to distant realms. What did I say? A crown of ferns at her brow assures you of sincerity and friendship. I'm really glad I read this one. I'm very glad I read this now. Storyteller asks you to confide in her. She invites you to elevate your apprehensions, secrets, and desires to full conscious awareness. She asks you to elevate your apprehensions, secrets, and desires to full conscious awareness. 100%. Yeah, you are being asked to raise your vibration, divine masculine. When storyteller appears in your reading, it means the time is favorable for quiet solitude. Her meditation mandalas can turn your dreams into reality. I love that for you. So you're being asked during this time to go deep, 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 deep into yourself. You're being asked to examine your life and to work on your own vibration, because you are the oracle. And the funniest thing is I just caught reason why my intuition told me to read the book. You are the oracle. What does she have right beside her? Orioles. It's almost like the same thing. Oracle, Orioles. Yeah, you're being asked to raise your own vibration by going deep, deep, deep into yourself during this new moon time. Because my dear, 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 dear divine masculine, you are on a journey. Look at that page of, wait, hang on. Scrolls. Oh, no, this is the page of swords. Hang on, let me double check that. I always get confused in this deck, which is, yep, spirals is wands. My bad. This is the page of swords. I don't know why I got so confused there for a second. This is the page. It's because she looks like she's on an adventure, and aren't the fire signs always on adventures? This is the page of scrolls, or the page of wands. You know, one thing I really appreciate about the page of swords is that this is that page who is very curious, has that really restless mental energy, and they have the strength and the endurance to go the distance. You know, they really want to examine, you know, I mean, this is you going on a journey within yourself and searching for your own inner peace, right? Letting go of your fears and your worries, and just really focus on the journey of self-discovery, right? This card, when the Page of Swords comes up, this is about, you know, getting to that ascendancy that you can attain through spiritual transformation and through self-fulfillment, okay? This is about, you know, leaving your doubts, your worries, and your just whatever expectations you have, leaving them at the door, and focus on what you do want. Focus on these positive changes that are taking place in your life. Because look, right after that is the Ace of Mirrors, the Ace of Cups, those new spiritual way of seeing, new intuition, new insight, right? So yeah, you're being asked to go into yourself, to deep, 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 deep inside yourself during this. This is what you're going to be manifesting: time alone, time with yourself to think, time with yourself to raise your vibration so that you can tap into a higher level of understanding and intuition. I am obsessed. Wow. Y'all, this week has been one of the cooler weeks for me being a tarot reader. I gotta be honest. The readings have just been like a fire this week. I've loved reading for y'all. All right, Divine Masculine, I hope you found this helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Because now we are going to turn our attention, now that we know what the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine are going to be manifesting during this new moon. Let's see what our twin flame couple are going to manifest together, okay? Twin flames, it's your turn. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume so I can shuffle. First, we are going to pull from the Getting Into the Vortex. All right, let's go. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, Abraham, what messages? Hold on. Here we go. What messages do we have for the twin flames for today? What messages do the twin flames need to hear for this Friday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do the twin flames need to hear in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, Abraham. What are the twin flames going to manifest in this new moon? Well, let's see, twin flames. First of all, we have the number 54, which again is the end of a cycle. So we are going to be manifesting the end of a cycle. And it looks like definitely, because Divine Feminine, you are going to be getting freedom, which is the end of a cycle. 9, end of a cycle. And God bless. Look, 9, 9, 9. Everybody got 9s. All right, this is definitely what you are manifesting is the end of a cycle for both of you, okay? Individually and together, okay? It looks like you're manifesting the end of doubting your ability to raise your own vibration and be the oracle, and to take control of your own inner intuition and trust your own and allowing your own intuition to lead you, divine masculine and divine feminine, you're definitely manifesting some freedom. All right, that's the end of that cycle. But let's talk about what you both are going to be manifesting together. I'm most focused on wanted to manifest wanted. So what are y'all going to be manifesting, twins? Together, you're going to be focusing on manifesting what you both want. We would never go so far as to say that the behaviors of others is responsible for the way that you feel, because you have the power to focus and therefore attract, despite the behavior of others in your environment. Just remember, your brain is much more powerful than the situation you are in. You are able to think more than you are able to experience. Just remember that, okay? If every time you see something unwanted, you realize in that same moment, your awareness of something wanted is keener or sharper, your awareness of something you want is sharper, more aware now, and you quickly turn your attention in the direction of the newly emphasized wanted, everything in your experience will continue to improve. This is 100 million trillion % the exact message that has been repeating itself all week for you twins. This is not the week to focus on what you don't want. Do not give a single bit of attention to the things that you do not. Do not even say, I do not have XYZ. Focus on what you do have and focus on manifesting what you do want. So what are you going to be manifesting this week, twins, together? In order to manifest something together, you must focus on what is wanted. To manifest wanted, okay? So this may be that the two of you need to come together and focus on, since it's at the end of the cycle, hey, what have we been focusing on that we don't need to be focusing on together? You know, I'm just going to use us here, you know, my United States watchers. I'm sure that there's plenty of couples out here who've been really highly focused on the presidential election the past week and two, right? I know we have. Me and my husband and my roommate, all three of us have really been focusing on this. So I'm giving a lot of attention to the things I don't want instead of focusing on what I do want. So this message is for me too. So it's time to stop that. It's time to cut out focusing on what isn't wanted and focus only on what you do want so that you can allow it to manifest. Let's get a little bit more clarification. Last oracle card for you twin flames is going to come from the Moonology Oracle card. All right, let's turn down that volume, headphone users. Hold on, which card's upside down? Oh, just the top part, okay. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Friday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this message? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, we just need one card. Tell us what the twin flames can expect to manifest during this new moon. Thank you very much. Boom. New moon in Sagittarius, which I don't know if y'all realize, but Sagittarius we're going to be in Sagittarius season like a week from today. So, or hold on, today's the 13th. Yeah, a week from today, we move into Sagittarius season. So I love this. Luck is on your side. It looks like y'all are about to manifest some very, very, very good luck. Because let me tell you, when Sagittarius shows up, Lady Luck has arrived. As Sagittarius, we are ruled by Jupiter. We are ruled by the planet of good luck. All right, let's read about that new moon in Sagittarius. But it looks like if you will focus on manifesting what you do want, luck is on your side this week, twins, under this new moon. All right, let's see what the book says. New moon in Sagittarius. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. Heck yes. Receive, receive, receive. For sure. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. I am here for this message. This energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. You know, adventurous and willing to take a few risks, just like the Knight of Wands over there in the Divine Feminine. Absolutely. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others, or just about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal a trip away is coming up. And what's funny is y'all don't realize this, I'm still in Vegas right now and I'm going back home tomorrow. So that's very funny. And it's very funny to talk about betting the house because here I am in Vegas. But overall, the message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means a wider worldview. Dang, twins, you are about to manifest some very good luck. So what do you want to manifest? Get deep inside yourself. Free yourself of whatever blocks you are holding on to that are keeping you in lack, Divine Feminine. And be ready to receive, okay? Count your blessings, literally, twins. Write them down. The quickest way to get more of the things that you appreciate is to appreciate what you already have, all right? Quickest thing to get more things that you love is to love what you already have, okay? You need to laugh more because luck is on your side, twins. I'm so freaking just like, this is some optimistic energy, isn't it? I mean, this is like the most optimistic week of readings we have had in a very, 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 very long time. Let me get my jacket off because I'm burning up. Whew, all right, we have got one more set of cards to pull from before we close out this reading for this weekend. So, Twin Flames, we are going to pull from the Santa Muerte Tarot cards. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down one last time. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Twin Flames today? What messages do we have for the Twin Flames for this Thursday, November 13th, 2020? What messages do we have for our Twin Flames in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What can the Twin Flames expect to manifest during this new moon in Scorpio? We need two more cards on the table, please. What can the Twin Flames expect to manifest? Whoa. During this new moon in Scorpio. Well, I didn't see that coming. Okay. What can the twins expect to manifest during this new moon in Scorpio? There we go. Hang on. Try not to flip 15 cards here. Wow. What? Wish I'd brought my water in here because I need a sip of water. There is a lot of energy happening here. Okay, so, I mean, twins. Okay, give me a second. I'm thinking here. How we move from this card to that card is a very interesting story. I'm trying to figure out how to go. Okay, twins. So I read past, present, future. This card sets between the past and the present. This card sets between the present and the future. And the cards at the bottom of the deck, they are the clarifier or the root of the question. So the question is, we've been asking, what can my Twin Flames expect to manifest during this new moon in Scorpio? Well, the root of that comes from here. Wow, you got 2 sevens. Dadgum. Okay. Which means you're on the right path, by the way. But look there, at the root of this situation, you have the 7 of Cups. So you are actually trying to manifest. What that means is you're searching for a purpose. You've been spending a lot of time daydreaming. And in fact, you probably will be spending a lot of time daydreaming and focusing on manifesting what you do want. And that's the best way to get what you want, is to actually get inside your imagination and just imagine life in all cooperative components coming straight to you and working cooperatively together to give you everything you want. So you're definitely going to, be manifesting your purpose. It feels like you got this hermit going on a journey over here, and you've got divine masculine, and feminine, you've got yourself getting some freedom over here. So it looks like you're searching for a purpose. This is what you're trying to manifest right now, your purpose, maybe for yourselves or together as a couple, because I did pull this for the couple. So the Seven of Cups is, it can be about, what is the purpose of this relationship? Is this relationship something that we need to continue to work forward? But it's also interesting is right at that, underneath that is the Seven of Pentacles, and that is hard work. So this is maybe about you two resetting this relationship, because like I said, luck is on your side and you need to focus on what is wanted to manifest what is wanted. So you need to take the time to figure out what is the purpose of what y'all want to manifest, because you've both been, you're both willing to do the hard work and to show up for each other so you can manifest these dreams, because that's what the Seven of Cups is. It's about spending time in daydream, and understanding, when you're daydreaming, you're daydreaming about the life you want to manifest, and you're both willing to show up and do the work. Okay. I'm just curious what's underneath. Oh, because when you both show up and do the work, there's going to be a lot of emotional satisfaction. So yeah, I'm not concerned. I tell you this because I'm about to say something that's a little unsettling, but I'm not concerned about where that is because of where it's headed. Because it appears that you both are definitely willing to do the work to get the life of your dreams, that makes you feel very emotionally satisfied. You both want emotional satisfaction and a stable life, and you're both willing to do the work together and independently. Okay, now that's the root of the question. Okay, the root of the question is that you both want this stable life that makes you happy, your dreams coming true. All right, but let's start here in the past. Can we talk about these nines? You have a 9, you have a 9, you have a 9, and another 9. What is up? And even here, look, another 9. You have 4 freaking 9s. This is the end of a cycle for sure. All right. You're walking away from something. You are going deep into yourself and ending maybe perhaps your doubts of listening to your own intuition. And both of you are working towards these dreams that you have. And you're working very hard on these dreams, manifesting what you want. So you have the 9 of Cups. Okay. And that 9 of Cups this is sitting in the past. This is about, you've been both probably working on your own emotional, filling your cups, okay? Filling your cups up emotionally. You both been working maybe independently and together towards building a stable foundation, okay? So that you can trust that when you're both off on your own journeys, doing your own thing, that you are going to be able to come back together because you built a very steady foundation. I love the 9 of Cups because it's about luxury. And perhaps in the past, y'all been focusing on luxury items. Oh yeah, I hear this loud and clear. It feels like in the past, the two of you, instead of focusing on manifesting what is wanted, you've been working on focusing on building this life of luxury and stability. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you're kind of forgetting that there's a balance. It's not just the materialistic. You also have to balance that spiritualistic to get that even balance. Okay. And so it feels like there maybe has been a little bit too much focus on this materialistic. Yeah, that's what I hear. Okay, I had to walk my way through this for a minute because this card right here threw me for a loop, but now I hear it. So, divine feminine and divine masculine. You've really been working hard on manifesting what you want in the physical realm, in the materialistic realm, and it makes you feel good to do so, and you've been working really hard on that. But now perhaps it's time to let's focus on things that brings us emotional stability. And the reason why I say that is because right here in the present, look what we got. The Tower. Okay, I don't want anybody to panic, okay? I don't want anybody thinking, oh my God, this means this weekend the world's going to fall apart and everything's going to go to hell and Oh, well, if you think that, yeah, that's absolutely 100%, a million percent what is going to happen. That does not mean that's what's going to happen. This can just be a lost foundation. And like I said, you've been building a foundation of manifesting things that make you feel very luxurious, very, you've been focusing on materialistic things. Again, nothing wrong with that, okay? You've been doing the hard work and focusing on it, but now it's time to focus on things that are going to make you feel emotionally satisfied. So it's time for you to reset that foundation and to switch. It's time to free yourself from focusing on that and create a life that's both materialistically and spiritually balanced, to understand that you need to tap into your own self, your own intuition, and raise your vibration and bring in things that make you feel actually satisfied. So let's not panic about this Tower. It is, in fact, a card of sudden upheaval. So there may come a point at some point this weekend together as the couple where you two look at each other and you realize, whoa, it's time for me to free myself of this focus. It's time for me to, dive deep into myself and go on my own spiritual journey and stop focusing so much on this materialistic world of luxury and things that we want. Instead, focus on within, not without. I don't feel like this is going to be an earth-shattering moment, but there is going to be a sudden, I don't want to say sudden upheaval, but there is going to be a pulling of that blanket out from underneath your feet, where you lose your foundation for a moment and you have to reset. Because look, this card sets under, I must focus on wanted to manifest wanted. So it feels like maybe perhaps you've been focusing too much on what you don't want, and now you're going to have that reset point this weekend, that tipping point where this Tower comes in and helps you to refocus on what you want so you can manifest what is wanted. But the good thing is, like I said, I am not too worried. I don't feel like this is a complete, total disaster headed your way and life is going to be flipped upside down and oh, woe is me. I don't feel that at all. And the reason why is because look what is sitting right over that. Luck is on your side. You've got that new moon in Sagittarius sitting right over that Tower. So I feel like this is just more of a reset point, not necessarily a full wipe the slate clean, we got to start fresh. Okay, I feel like this is just a reset to refocus your energy, because look what sits right here. The 10 of Wands. Okay, this is that accomplishment. This is you taking those responsibilities very seriously. Literally, I know this is the Page of Swords, but look, she's carrying that wand. She's on a journey, right? So this is you taking those responsibilities very seriously and getting to that point of success, shooting your arrow straight, not being afraid to address it head on, freeing yourself from those unwanted things so you can build a stable foundation, getting deep inside yourself and listening to your own intuition and knowing that you can focus on what you want because luck is on your side and you're going to be able to build this life of comfort and a balance of material and spiritual. Okay, so success is headed your way. You just got a little work to get through it. So this weekend, my advice is when you are focusing on what you want to manifest, focus on what is wanted. Do not give any energy, time, or space to what is unwanted. Okay, twin flames? I hope this reading was super duper helpful. This has been an incredible week. Be sure to go back and check out, if you haven't already, earlier days to get any messages that you might have missed. I post new content Monday through Friday, so I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, know how much I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, twins.